Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to take a look at the Ranger 55 Damascus limited edition of 2023. So if you're interested in this wonderful knife, stay with us. Let's take a look at the packaging first. As usual, this Ranger 55 is delivered in a white cardboard case. On this case we find both the serial number of the knife and also the product number of the model. Now let's open the case and see what's hidden inside. The black box is the one we already know from previous years of Damascus knives. This box is characterized by high quality workmanship and is aesthetically flawless. The viewing window is covered by protective film, similar to what we know from cell phones. For me, the foil stays on. The insert of the box looks very high quality and fits perfectly around the rest of the packaging. The knife sits firmly in the recesses of the insert and it's very well protected. After you take out the insert, some paper comes out. First, we come across the knife's user manual. As always, it is written in a number of different languages. However, no effort has been made to create special instructions for the Ranger 55 Damascus. The references to toothpicks and tweezers, both tools not present in this model, show us that the instructions come from a different model. A pity. Well, but at least we learn how to open a can without killing ourselves. The next thing we come across is the certificate for this knife, or at least what should have been a certificate. We get information about the edition, the information that the Damascus steel consists of 320 layers and it was hardened to 60 Rockwell. Unfortunately, the serial number of this knife is not visible. It would also have been nice to know who designed the knife, or perhaps even a signature from those responsible. For me, this document doesn't have the character of a certificate for a limited edition. More effort could have been made. The most important thing, however, is of course the knife. So let's take a closer look at it. The micarta handle scales look really excellent and very elegant. You can't see it so well on the monitor, but the structure of the surface is really cool and is very similar to that of ivory. Normally, micarta surfaces feel rather rough, but that is not the case here. Victorinox has somehow managed to give the surface a very smooth and fine finish, which is really impressive. The general impression is of very high quality, very fitting for an exclusive product. This time the Victorinox logo is designed as a silver shield. An excellent choice as it matches the color of the handle scales very well. The logo is also used to unlock the liner lock, a really cool gadget and it works great. The blade of this knife is of course the highlight. The grain of the Damascus steel looks fantastic. A real beauty. And as we have read, the steel consists of 320 layers and has been hardened to 60 Rockwell. And as we are used to from Victorinox, the blade is very sharp. It also has a size that you can really do something with. The chipping on the top is not too painful when the thumb applies pressure. The serial number and the year are hidden underneath the corkscrew. If you look at the production figures for each year, you will see that the original edition of 5,000 copies has now become 7,000 copies. It seems like we have a circulation increase about every 5 years. And I'm a bit surprised by this, as one would assume that luxury items like this knife don't sell so well in times of pure economic conditions. However, I'm definitely wrong here. The Ranger 55 Damascus is already sold out in Switzerland and in Germany. It is still available in some shops, but always at a higher price. And speaking of prices, in Switzerland this knife costs 379 francs, in the EU 399 euros, and in the United States you pay $385 for this knife. But if you really want to see crazy prices, you just have to look at Ricardo or eBay. The fact that scalpers get up to mischief with limited edition Victorinox knives is nothing new, but it always amazes me to what extent greed and stinginess can reach. Anyway, I was lucky. A friend of mine found me a copy at a good price. Thanks and shout out to Mark. The tool configuration is the same as the Ranger Wood 55. The most useful of these tools is certainly the excellent wood saw, which has a sharpened back. This is ideal for using a fire steel, for example. Also included is the awl, with which you can drill holes in wood. As with most Victorinox knives, there is also a can opener and a bottle opener on board, both of which are equipped with a screwdriver. The included ring is ideal for attaching a lanyard. As always, you can also find the Ranger 55 Damascus in the catalog of our app. You can find the link to this in the video description. So what is my final impression of this knife? The quality is excellent, both for the knife and also the packaging. The Mikata handle scales harmonize beautifully with the Damascus blade. But the fact that 7,000 pieces are now being produced does not please serious collectors. And Victorinox could put more effort into the certificate in the future. So what are your impressions of this knife? Do you already own one, or are you going to buy one? As always, we look forward to your comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.